tip this one off is
Eric Strupp was another kid for USBA that really carried them last night as well. The big kid, I think he had 5 threes last night, so really stretching the floor.
Right. Wainwright, he'll get him started here on the offensive end, and good finish there.
It's Eric Strupp starting off hot.
Yep, just like last night. We saw the zone from USBA too, as they're just working with 7 players right now, having some players down, and that was a moving screen. Good call there.
That's probably one of those where it's almost essentially like a box out, and you're boxing out, and kind of clear the path. Illegal screen call.
Give it to JoJo here on the wing, and he pulls. That's in and out, and we'll go back the other way. Sanchez with it up top. He skip passes over to Worthy. Gotta go straight up with that one.
Nice outlet there.
Yeah, no dribble either. Yeah.
That's a perfect outlet for Eric Strupp to Wainwright.
Tell you what, they may be short-handed, but they played great last night, but they should have fresh legs. They played a lot less games than everyone as far as USBA when they've had some COVID issues and some long breaks.
And they found a kid they can just go to take over.
Absolutely.
With JoJo, misses that one, but he's a great one-on-one player where he can just take over games.
He's missed his first 2, but he'll get going for sure, and trying to get himself going, that's Worthy.
Yeah, Worthy's a constant. He's a kid always on attack mode. He's really good taking it to the basket. Big, strong kid, just a sophomore as well.
JoJo driving off the mark there. Second chance opportunity, though, as he sticks with it, and it'll work out for him as Erkstrup on the receiving end of that one. He continues his good shooting.
Yeah, hot shooting for Erkstrup. He's been really knocking it down from three-point range.
Late whistle there, but goes to the line and shoot 2.
And that's Solo. That's where he does a lot of his work, is down low. He never stops working, never stops moving, never stops trying to get in position for offensive rebounds. A kid that just puts the pressure on you the entire time. If you're guarding him, you got to work.
Second free throw on this way. Seven 5 is our score early in this one, USBA. Shooting the ball well. Start this game, at least one particular kid does. JoJo. Still looking for his first points. That's a good block there.
Yeah, great play by Webb on the closeout. Now on the run out. Close to an and-one finish there.
Coach wants that one. First free throw is good. Second free throw up and good as well for Webb as he checks out of the game. We're all tied at 7.
Belmonte Davalos is who checked for him, and he's a kid that his shots come around the second half of the year. You'll see him in the corners looking for those corner threes.
Good floater there from Wainwright.
Wainwright's just got that all-around game, man.
Yeah, he does.
He's been a really important piece for Coach McKnight in this run for USBA.
Good shot there. Daniel knocking that one down. 10-9 is the score. USBA, they'll try to answer with one of their own. They do, and an and one opportunity on top of that.
That's Rube right there. And anytime you get a 4-point opportunity, man, it's huge. It doesn't matter when it is in the game. Those are huge plays. It's like a grand slam in baseball.
Free throw off the mark, unable to take advantage. Nonetheless, they get the lead back, 12-10. Little zone look still here for USBA. They're just working with 7 players. We hadn't talked about them yet. Worthy knocks down another jump shot. They're without Mookie Cooks in this one.
Worthy showing off that all-around game.
Foul's going to be on Sanchez.
Sanchez, he's one of those guys, man. I told you about him.
Yep.
You know, that kind of my thought about him before the last game. He's always got a knack for steals. And just on the defensive end, he's really scrappy and seems to always come up with steals.
Just a junior as well. Plays good defense there on the perimeter. He'll bring the ball up the court. Worthy, he's feeling it.
Oh.
He is on the roll right now on this one. He lets us know about it too.
And that's a good find from Melo. He just threw it over the top. Oh yeah.
Yep. The two shots that his foot was on the line.
Long too. I thought it was a 3.
Yep. I got a lot of 3-point lines out here.
Right. It's easy to be confused.
So I'm assuming we got the high school. We have what else?
It'd be the girls' college, and then
men's
college.
the pros.
We got 4 lines. The white's the high school, a navy, a red, and another navy.
$16-14 to score. Good ball movement there. Even though that shot's off the mark. JoJo bringing it across the timeline. Wainwright to work off that screen is good defense. And right on cue, man.
Yep.
Sanchez with the defense to get the break started. Good finish there by Isaac.
He's got sticky hands, man. I'm telling you, he's got a knack for coming up with steals. He's one of those passers on offense too. You see him; he's always looking the defense off. A lot of no looks, but effective no looks. Yeah, that's one of those that it looks different or awkward, and that's when you get a call like that. He just jumped into a second step. It's like a Euro, basically, but he passed instead.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, he's feeling it, man.
That's a knuckleball, too. I mean, it just comes out of his hand, no spin, anything.
Yep.
Esparza goes 2 for 2 here early.
He definitely can play on the playground today in Arizona. The wind's blowing too hard.
Yeah, it is.
That shot short, but JoJo runs it down, and 21-14, they need a bucket. And he self-checked there. A little tired. Keeps it alive, though, and shot goes up, and shot goes in.
Man, Erickstrup is
their offense.
Really feeling his shot right now. He's in a groove, and his stroke is just pure.
Absolutely. That was a foul. You heard that out here for the move. is a good substitution for USBA. Rio, one of those kind of necessarily, I would say a glue guy. He's going to do a lot of little things. He's going to get a block tip or get a big rebound or something like that, and it's not going to hurt you while he's out there.
It was a great job by Padilla, just floating to the right spot on the floor for an open look. Oh, it's there. Yes,
Yep.
sir, it was.
Too far, though.
It's one of those that it was there, and if you wait a second, now it's not. So that's what happened there.
.16 is the scores. Veritas playing well, shooting the ball well, too. They're off there, but they'll get another look. Boom. Daniel's filling it up. How many is that for him?
3 for 3.
Wow. 10-point game. Oh, tough shot there.
Yeah, spacing's off right now for USBA. It's what you're hearing Wainwright say, too.
Yeah, some spacing.
He gets it that spacing's not right. Too many guys on one side of the floor.
Free throws are good there. Oh, man, he stepped on the line. Just a silly turnover there.
You'll feel the wrath of Coach Zidane right there. He's not going to like that.
Missed opportunity there in the post as Veritas to come back the other way.
Oh.
Golly, that's 4 for 4.
My goodness.
Man, he is filling it up.
Sparza feels like he's shooting into an ocean right now.
Man, 4 for 4. I think it's a 30-second timeout, but
we see this a lot. You got one team standing, one team sitting.
Yeah. Well, man, it's been a fun day. Another fun day here on the grind session. We've had some really good games. Tennessee Prep had a victory earlier today. Didn't get a chance to watch it, but I looked like they played well.
Kittrell Blocker, another huge game, 31-10 for him. So that's 35-11,
Yeah.
31-10.
Yeah, player of the week status.
21 rebounds and 65 points, 66 points.
2 games. Wow.
Yeah, so incredible.
And they play again tomorrow.
Yeah, incredible
Wow.
stretch for him, man. He's just, and the things I noticed today during the game, he's a quiet kid, but at the same time, he's really, his leadership skills are starting to come out on the floor. You see him pointing around, you see him talking to guys, getting them in the right spots, and that's exactly what they need.
And they got another very winnable game tomorrow. They play Dynasty Academy.
Yeah, and
I
I think they have to get that one to get into the 20, to get into the tournament.
Yeah, that tournament's fastly approaching.
And that's how they played today, actually. They played like there was something on the line.
They knew.
Because coming into that matchup, I'm thinking, hey, this is definitely a close game. And they controlled and really, I don't remember the exact score, but it was like a 20-point cushion.
I knew I tuned in around halftime, and it was a 10-point game, and I thought, looked like they're playing well.
Nice job from Rio there.
That was those little things that I was mentioning earlier. When he gets in the game, he seems to do. Just get you a bucket here or there, play some tough defense.
The kid has been blessed with about the best basketball body you could ever dream for.
Absolutely. Long arms, big hands.
He's got to have a 7+ foot wingspan.
Yep. can't miss that 5 for 5.
I think
5 for 5. Man. Wow.
unless that was him on the previous possession that missed it. It may be 5 for 5, but oh
I think
man.
Jess confirmed it. Was that 5 for 5?
Yeah, it is. So it wasn't him that missed that last shot, or on the previous possession.
Worthy just muscles his way into the lane. Worthy just a sophomore, man. He's got really good size.
Yeah.
Really
He's
good
so
size kid.
strong. That's where you wouldn't see it. You're like, he's got to be a senior with the way his body is.
Thirty-four, 23.
Come
Another
on,
ball.
man. Whoa.
JoJo.
Great pass.
Yep, absolutely. Soft touch.
You know, I even overheard JoJo talking to one of his coaches. I heard him say, I don't have to score. So that shows you what type of unselfishness that he plays with.
That's a good defensive stop, too. If they're going to get a good look. And
Man.
use that backboard, little Tim Duncan action right there.
Dane can't miss right now. I mean,
Nope.
that's a tough shot in transition right there.
Here's Worthy.
That's a great play.
Yep. That's a little triangle look there that we just saw in that possession. Good defense, though. Wainwright spins in the lane and good no call.
What a shot.
Yep. 6-point or 5-point game.
And I agree with you, too. Good no call.
Worthy. Good look there. Short. Get a fortunate bounce as they couldn't corral it, and now USBA does, and they'll come back the other way.
And what Veritas does, they just force you to work.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless if they make or miss the shot, they are forcing you to work every possession.
JoJo finally gets one to go.
Now, that's
2-point
bad
game.
news if you're Veritas. You don't want him starting to feel it. We saw what he can do last night. When he gets in a groove, he can be unstoppable. Man. He is just so good at turning that corner,
Absolutely.
man. He turns that corner, just gets those shoulders square. He finishes more times than none.
Wainwright with a little jab step and that shot off the mark.
Padilla's done a great job on Murillo.
Yeah.
Padilla's given up at least 4 inches down there.
Oh, man, silly turnover there. (36-32). USBA done a great job getting themselves back into it. That shot off the mark, and Wainwright with the rebound.
Got to run with him.
No numbers right now.
That's a good call.
Yeah,
Smart job by Wainwright
Yeah.
to get a shot put up right there.
absolutely. Another free throw coming out. 36-34 is the score. Is this 5.5 minutes to go in this first half?
Oh, what a
look at
block.
that. I told you, man. That
Yeah.
kid comes in. Rio, he's just going to do the little things. Good hand there, but stays with USBA. JoJo knocks it down and gives his team their first lead in this one.
All it takes is one.
Yeah.
And now he's in that groove again. Second 3 in a row for him.
Good
Nice
drive
take.
there. Yep. Unable to finish, and USBA, they'll get out and run. Wainwright, he'll keep it himself, and he'll get fouled and go to the line and shoot two.
Wainwright's another one of those kids that just has a knack for that type of play. Just getting that contact, seeking it out, knowing how to act it out, whether he gets it or not.
First free throw is up and good for Wainwright.
I mean, we talked about this last night. I mean, look at Mario's hands. I mean,
Seriously, if he spreaded his fingers, they would come like towards the top of his knees.
it's unbelievable.
It's probably hard to really fully get the full effect on screen, but in person, man, you just see this kid, and it's like, oh
Not to
my gosh.
mention, he wears a size 22 shoe.
Yeah.
That was told to us by his coaches.
I got a feeling he's got a growth spurt coming that just ain't
Exactly.
taking place yet.
And I mean, he already stands, 6'9", 6'10".
Yeah.
I don't know what they list him at on the sheet. Probably 6'10".
Yeah, 6'10". I think he's going to grow a few more
Jeez.
inches.
And I think that's Coach McKnight right there. He knows how to find those diamonds in the rough,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He's that type of coach, that type of scouting eye,
Absolutely. And, I was talking with Mac, we were doing the last game, and he made a really good point of, we do a lot of talking about the players, and rightfully so, these kids, terrific talents, high level of basketball, but we don't do enough coverage on these coaches. And the first guy that comes to mind for me is Billy McKnight. Been, around and affiliated and coached on this grind session for years, and got a new program going. And he knows exactly what he's getting himself into, knows exactly what to have these kids expect when playing night in and night out here on the grind session.
No doubt about it. He's got the experience, and I spoke to you about it last night. Every single time out, he's in that huddle. He's drawing something up on the board. It's never chewing your kids out the entire time out, looking at them like you want to fight them, that kind of stuff, which we see.
Sometimes, yep.
He's got something on that board every single time, discussing strategy and plays.
Said Wainwright stepped on the baseline there. (39-20) or 39-38, 1-point game. Be a good look at three, and it's off the mark, and you're not getting that out of Rio's hands. I'll tell you that right now.
That ball doesn't have a chance when he gets a hold of it, does it?
No.
Oh, man.
I bet you there's not a pair of gloves made to fit that
No.
kid in a snowstorm. He doesn't wear socks, man.
He's got to go to the Shack store, man,
That's right.
for shoes and gloves.
That's right. That shot off the Marcus. That floater is good. $15 to go here on the shot clock as JoJo with it. A look inside and put it in the quarter there. It's really good defense there. Sanchez with it. He'll spin back to his left, and that comes up short.
That was the one I didn't see really anything at all. Eric
They took it up on 3 defenders.
Exactly, yeah. Erickster blocked it out of bounds. That's not who the foul was on, but
The foul went on Barkiness. (41-39) is the score. As Veritas try to add to their lead as that's off the mark. And show a little pressure. Gonna be shots. 1-1. Free throw is good. Got a tie ball game, so we get a sub into the game. Hanson to check into the game for USBA.
oh, good take there by Solo.
Absolutely. Jones will go to the line and shoot 2.
Solo's done some. He's been on one of the interviews for the grind session, and he's a triplet.
Oh, wow.
You get that? That's cool. You get
Yeah.
little information like that off, something you didn't know.
Was it all boys or?
No, I think I think 2 boys, 1 girl.
Okay.
I'd have to talk to Rick about that, but I think that's right.
JoJo.
Oh man! Ever since he's made that first one,
he's slowly getting himself going.
that's his 3rd 3.5 now.
Pull up. That's short. Worthy is USBA. They'll gather that rebound and got a 2-point lead. They'll look to add to it.
Oh, big play. Great advance right there from Hunter up to Rubright.
Yep.
He just steps right into a triple. Nice play.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
exactly how it's taught.
Wainwright gets the finish there.
And on that steal, JoJo wasn't even looking. He just had his hand out just like he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Gets a deflection without even looking.
That's a great run. USBA is on. They were down, and they fought their way back. And
Wow.
woo, this kid is filling it up. That's his 6th-3 of the game. He's got 20.
Holy cow, man.
Esparza.
What a half for Daniel Esparza. Oh, Erickster put the
Okay,
step
he
back.
said, I can do it too.
Wow.
They're putting on a shooting clinic here.
And they are too. I mean, 52 points in the first half.
Yeah.
And 45 from Veritas. Explosion from both teams. Nice
Worthy.
move.
Yep.
Nice move. Great crossover there.
This has been a fun game to watch. $52-45. So we get to clean up on aisle 3 over there. Well, we've had a really good shooting performances across the board here, man.
Yeah, Esparza's been, killing it during
How
this
many
first
threes
half.
does he have? He's 3 for 4 as well. So Esparza has 6 threes in this game already.
JoJo has 3 as well. So between Eric Strip and JoJo, they have 6.
Yep. Both free throws good there for Worthy. 52-47. Wainwright.
I would assume they try to take or run it all the way down.
Yep. Shot clock's at 10 right now. It's about a 7-second difference between that and game clock.
You want to go now?
He's going to get stuck here.
Oh, wow.
That's a foul.
That's big.
Yeah, it is.
Bad foul.
Very.
I don't care who it was.
That was
Bad
unworthy.
foul.
Yep.
Because, the shot clock even went off. Now, it was after the whistle, obviously, but that's how low it was on the shot clock, probably in tenths of seconds.
First free throw rattles in. It's a high-scoring game. Free throw off to Marcus. There's the hot shooter. Boom!
Wow.
That's 7 threes in this first half.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. We have to check the record books for how many threes in a game. 10.
Yeah, so he's well on his way.
on pace and ahead of that. Absolutely. Jeez.
Just one of those nights for Daniel Esparza. He just can't miss.
Yeah. Definitely an entertaining offensive performance from both squads here. Some really good shooting. We're set and ready to go. Good defense there on this first possession for USBA.
Strong move, and Melo felt the contact the whole way. He'd already gotten fouled, so he knew he just had to go up. Strong finish through contact.
That ball rattles in and out. It's a one-point game. Wainwright brings it across the timeline, and JoJo off the mark there. A lot of contact on that possession. Yep. I think it's just an automatic reaction for him at this point, man. I don't even think there was anybody for him to look off coming up the court. There you go, Sanchez. 2. Worthy. Keep control of it. Hits the back of the rim. JoJo Hunter coming down with that rebound. A high screen action here from Wainwright. And one.
What a
That's
shot.
a tough finish there. Erkstrom, he's been kind of overshadowed with the shooting of Veritas here. But, man, he's had himself a heck of a game, too.
That was just off of the pick and pop. And, you know, you got the closeout and Erkstrom read it. One dribble, spin back. Makes a tough shot.
Sanchez looks off again, and maybe should have went with the first pass there. JoJo Hunter goes baseline there as he gets stopped it. Oh, man.
It was a great job by Hansen, whether he got fouled or not there.
Yeah.
It was a great job to even come up with that basketball. A lot of traffic, and he somehow pulled it out of there.
Shot a little flat. Came out a little herky-jerky there. I don't know if that slipped or not. I don't remember him shooting a free throw like that. Maybe that was a fluke. Well, a little slight hitch in there. Worthy. That's off the mark there. It's a 2.
Man. As far as it's just basically, if I can get the shot up.
It's going in.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
He's throwing a beach ball into the ocean.
He's just trusting his form and trusting his stroke. Timeout, timeout. There you go. Sometimes that's your only option right there if you want to keep it.
We got a full timeout. We'll be back with more action. This is the grind session. Coming back out of the timeout is 57-54 is our score. That was a long 60-second timeout. That was more like short half. All right, so we got the shot clock fixed after that long timeout.
It's an important 2 seconds there, huh?
Absolutely. Wainwright just fouled there. USBA, they're pretty good. I got to be honest with you. We got 3 minutes off the clock here, and the offense is slowed down. And as I say that, JoJo knocks down a 3 beyond NBA range.
And he's that guy that can fix those problems. You just get out of his way. Let him do his thing.
Worthy off the mark there.
You know, it kind of makes me think of one of the first things, this is just me, one of the first things I want to know, can the kid shoot?
Yeah.
And the reason why I say stuff like that is because, just like JoJo right there, if you can shoot, that adds so much to your game because he takes no dribbles right there. He just catches, faces up. They respect his drive.
Yep.
And so he just pulls.
It's like pick your poison.
If you can't shoot, then they're just going to back off. And you know, I mean.
And then you got an Antetokounmpo situation going on with Milwaukee.
That's why, I mean, Giannis is great, but I don't know.
You got to be able to shoot that ball, man.
He's got to, if he's not going to surround himself with shooters, I don't see him ever winning.
Yeah.
I mean, not to say that they don't have any shooters on that team, but it's just, to me, that's just the way it is, man. You rarely see a star. If he can't shoot, then he's got to have shooters around him.
Yeah.
You know, even LeBron, you know, not the best shooter in the world.
He's not a prolific shooter, but he can hurt you enough.
But you put shooters around him, and he becomes unstoppable because now you know you've got to help off and stop him on the drive because he can just body you down and bully you.
What do you think about some of the grind session guys that are in the NBA? We've talked about the G League with the Unite with Jalen Green, Binga, and all those guys, but we got some rookies in the league too.
Yeah, LaMelo's
Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, on his way for that. On his way to Rookie of the Year.
Big 3 there by Extra. Still filling it up. Worthy. Unable to finish there.
Good work by Solo.
JoJo Hunter with it up top. Good look for 3 there. It's long and good hustle. Wainwright.
Big play right there from Hanson to save that one. Good D.
Yep, way to wall up there for USBA. Unfortunate there for Veritas as they did a good job in playing some D there, but it's going to stay with USBA and JoJo. That shot clock down to 5.
Oh, what a save.
Wow. Good finish there by Hudson Hanson.
And he's had a great last 2 possessions here. The hustle play to save the out of bounds, and then now with a chance for a 3-point play.
$67-56. sometimes you'll hear us get a little silent. We try to soak in. I know you're like me, a little bit of the chatter that goes on the bench between coaches and players. And it gives us a little bit of insight on where the game is going too.
Right.
Offensively, Veritas is having a tough time in this half, that's for sure. I tell you, this kid right here just had a monster game, can't get it to go, but the adjustment that was made as USBA was in that zone. And they've been manned here this entire second half so far.
And they have really D'd up these last few possessions. They gave up a bucket, not last possession, but the possession before. But, man, just really forcing Veritas into tough shots every possession.
Too many players on the floor there. Hunter. Boom! Don't take much to get him going, man. He's feeling it. How many threes is that for JoJo? We'll check real quick because he's got 5
threes. Wow.
Huh? 5 for 7 from 3. How many total points? 15. How many? 17. There's another kid that's filling it up. Wow, there's another 3 there for Esparza.
So he's going for the record now.
Absolutely, that's 8.
I think that gives him 8.
Yeah. Incredible shoot night for Esparza. As we can see if we can run back that replay. So 70-59 is our score here as we have this timeout going on. And tell you what, man, it's been some hot shooting from both sides here. Sizzling
no doubt,
hot.
Man. I mean, you got 5 from JoJo.
Yeah.
You'd have to check with Eric Strupp. He's probably got
Eric Strupp,
4,
how
I
many
think.
threes I know, yeah, 4
4
for
for
6.
6, and then 8 for Esparza. I mean, between those 3.
Absolutely. So just so you know, most 3-pointers made in the game was by Manning, and I actually was calling that game at Marshall County Hoop Fest. He had 10 threes. I want to say that was against Marshall County too, against Zion. Yeah, it's versus Marshall County. I just saw that. Jesse, she's so on the stats. Listen, I had no idea we was going to see a performance like this from Esparza. She's already got the stats for threes printed off.
Oh yeah, if you got any question, any grind session questions, she is definitely the one to go to.
Too.
Yeah. Oh,
Way
nice
right, nice. Yeah, absolutely. 70-59.
Just kept it in the left hand the entire time. Never brought his right hand to the basketball.
Just want to go on record. Type of defense, I believe. Can't remember how many points Veritas had at halftime, but I think they were right around 50 or over 50. I mean,
Yeah, it was 50. It was 53-50 at half.
Yeah, that really kept them in check as far as defensively for USBA.
And that's huge once again, just even thinking about the numbers. Uh-oh. Mario jogged on out there. They're going to have 6 on the floor. But to my point, they got 7 guys, man. And so defense, that's where you get worn out. You know, you get worn out playing defense. And these guys really sticking it out here. So
that's off the mark, but Mario couldn't get it to go. Sanchez saves it. Veritas going the other way. He'll look for 3 and banks that one in.
Wow.
That's it. Dia knocking that one in.
He did not call bank. I promise you that. That was way off.
You think so, Coach?
Those are the ones that kill you as an
As a
opposing
defender?
team. You're just like, are you kidding me?
Oh, man. It's been that kind of shooting night for both of these teams, though. Everything's going in. Uh-oh. That ties the record, right? That tie it?
9.
No, it's 9.
Yeah.
1 away. Woo! Jeez.
But it's like I'm saying, it's as long as he can get it in that shooting pocket, he's just letting it go, man. Just
Man, let's run back that replay. We got replay tonight?
trusting
That
his
last
stroke.
3. Yeah, it's on its way, man. That's 9 threes. For Esparza, he's 1 away for tying this record. Look at this 3 right here. In transition. He's calling for it as he comes across half court. And
Deep, too. It's NBA
man,
range.
It's a couple, about 2 feet beyond NBA range. And nothing but water. Well, we got your attention. Just want to remind you, you can follow us on social media. The Real Grind Session on Instagram. Also, The Grind Session on Twitter. Don't forget about Tanager Sports on Instagram and Twitter as well. And The Grind Session University on Instagram and Twitter.
A lot of good content on there, and that's that's a
Absolutely.
lot of Jesse right there as well. We talked about
Jess is the MVP of the league.
we talked
She
about
agrees.
it. You ask her anything. I said something about Oscar Tshiebwe yesterday. Boom, she snapped and corrected me real
Absolutely.
quick. That it wasn't SFBA, that was Mountain Mission. She's right. That,
You know what Jess reminded me of? I'm going to tell on her. Jess reminded me yesterday that I DJ'd one of her dances in middle school.
Trying to make you feel old. What she's
Man,
doing
that's
there.
all it was. She's like, we thought it was the coolest thing. I don't remember it, but I'm glad she had fun.
Right.
72-65. JoJo with a rip through. Yep, that was a good move there. He felt that arm there. That's a vet move right there.
Yep.
JoJo
You can
Justin
tell it
Jr.,
was-
that's a senior move, though.
It was almost intentionally just to get the foul there.
Absolutely. They're one foul away from bonus. JoJo reject the screen and he'll go to the line. He's almost not quite there, but you can tell he's almost in takeover mode.
Oh yeah. Yep. And that's
You can kind of see it building
well,
up.
you saw him. Eric Strip was coming up for the screen. He waves him off.
Absolutely.
So that just shows you he just wants it on his own. Let him make his own move here.
Yeah. Knocks down that first free throw.
He's in that mode of right now. The more spacing that he has on the floor, the more he can work with, the more he can do.
Second free throw good as well. 74-65, just a little over 9 minutes to go here in the game. Sanchez. Look to drive is worthy and get a look at 3, and that's a good look there. He shot the ball well today, too.
I'd like to know threes for a game.
Yeah.
I mean, we could be approaching that. I mean, I don't know, but man.
It's our record for total threes in a game for a team. Oh, we finally stunned Jess right there.
And I mean combined, for
Maybe a charge there. Yeah. Completely OC. Wainwright gets it across the timeline.
somebody's got a flash middle.
Yep.
Man, they're just continuing to put themselves in bad spots.
Yeah, they are.
13 now on the shot clock, and they haven't gotten inside the three-point line.
Nobody's even gotten in triple threat yet.
No.
The ball's been above their head. JoJo, he'll look to go.
Gotta
3-0.
shoot it.
Yep. It's a good look.
Smart shot, man.
He's been knocking it down all night.
The way that possession was going, you had to shoot that.
Wow.
And Erikstra is the one you wanted to shoot it anyway.
Esparza kicks it out to Sanchez. Esparza. Yep. There it is. Oh.
Man, we got a plane flying real close by.
There we go.
Rattled the whole shop here.
Gotta get in and go. Wainwright.
Man, that's a great play.
Yeah, that was a good, smart play.
I mean, that could have easily been a foul. And he just using his body, using the angles.
Yep.
It's only the third team foul for USBA, so they still got 3 to give.
They're in good shape right now. Worthy, in and out. $79-68. Good.
Oh, good foul there. Saved the putback dunk.
Absolutely.
It's 4 on Dane.
Yep. That free throw off the mark. Pretty big gamble keeping Dane in there with 7 minutes to go and 4 fouls right now.
Wainwright's got that ball on a string, man. He really understands how to use his body to keep defenders off of him and to keep, one little misstep as a defender, and he's going to draw that contact. And I said it earlier, he knows how to act it out, too. He knows how to make it look like a foul, even if it is or not.
First free throw is good. Back to a double-digit lead for USBA. Oh, it's actually 11-point lead. I hear chatter down there, baby. Tata back.
Yeah, he is. I knew he'd be back.
81-69. Good follow there.
Webb got his last putback dunk taken away, and he makes up for it this time.
Yeah, he does. Hunter. Kick it out. I'm not sure what happened there. $81-60 or $81-71. JoJo, put it up top. Worthy sitting down on defenses. There's 10 to go on the shot clock. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and already in the double bonus, too. So they're shooting 2 for the rest of the way, and 5:44 is still on the clock.
Second one good. 83-71.
Oh, man.
And one opportunity there.
That's just a nice, quick move there.
Absolutely.
It's Tanaka, right?
Yep, Tanaka, kid from Japan. I was talking to Mac earlier, man. You know, ground session is a perfect example of how this is a global game.
Oh, yeah, man.
Talking
That's one of the coolest things about it.
Yeah. Talking about seeing some of the kids, best kids in the country. You know, you're seeing some of the best talent in the world.
Yeah. So many countries represented as well. Is that on Eric's trip?
Yeah. Billy. Archie. $83-73. Good defense.
Man.
And good offense.
Yeah. It was great defense, and
Yep.
Tanaka just shot over the top. Great play.
Yes.
2 plays in a row for him.
Senior out of Japan. And he gets the steal here. And one. How about that? Tanaka getting busy one time.
He's got his own 6-0 run here.
He's locked in.
Unbelievable. And that's just a perfect example, man, of just, it could be any kid to just provide that spark.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all a team needs.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
a free throw, but they come up with that offensive rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball.
Now, you heard Coach Zidane say something earlier, but when he said it, it was 10-4. Now, look over the scoreboard. Within about a minute, it's 10-7. So those things usually always even themselves out.
Yeah. Wainwright, tough shot there. JoJo, he's got all day to shoot it, and he'll knock it down. You can't give him that much time.
He just doesn't miss out on his opportunities.
Nope.
He makes the most of them. That's a big offensive rebound from Murillo.
Yep. Rio with the offensive rebound and assist.
Man.
Wainwright there.
And this little spurt here from Tanaka, this is the type of stuff that, okay, wait a second. We got to play this kid more. We got to give him some more minutes. You know, it's that type of, you talk about taking advantage of an opportunity. I mean, he's come in, he's on this roll right here, and really has put Veritas right back in this game. Not that they were ever out of it, but cuts the lead to 8. Another timeout.
Yeah, we got a 30-second timeout taken by USBA here. And Coach McKnight drawing it up, as you can see him on the screen talking to his players. So 4:22 to go. What's the thoughts going into the last?
I got a feeling this is gonna go down to the wire. It feels like it's gonna get close to me. It just, I don't know why. That's just my natural gut feeling right now that it's gonna get down to a 1-possession game. It's It's got that feel to it right now. And Eric strips 5 fouls. That's big right now as well.
Yeah.
And I think that gives Veritas a chance right here. And Coach McKnight's got to be thinking about going back with him right now, I would think.
Yeah.
And this is that type of game, now that both teams are in the bonus, you can do those offensive and defensive subs.
Second free throw off the mark there for Veritas. They could knock that one down, but it's an 8-point game. It's not going to be a big part of that getting into that lead that USBA is trying to extend and hold on to. Wainwright loses his handle, gets it over the hands of JoJo, lines it up with a hand in his face. That's off the mark. It's good defense there. Maybe a silly foul.
Yeah, it's
Bad
not
gamble there.
Yep.
He don't make many bad plays, but that one wasn't. One and one. Free throw rattles in for Sparza. Second one good as well. JoJo off the mark there. Sanchez comes up with that rebound, and we'll go back the other way. Worthy kicks it. Tanaka could knock that one down.
If you're USBA, you don't want to start settling here. You've got them in the double bonus. You put the pressure on the officials, put the pressure on the defense.
Wainwright, nice finish there. It's so crafty, man.
He is. It's at that point in the game where you just put the pressure on and try to get to the rim.
It's crunch time for sure. 3 minutes to go as Esparza continues to add to his total. Then we'll get a timeout call for him. The Titans. All right, we got a full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back with more action. This is the grind session. So the score, 88-82. This is a 6-point game and under 3 minutes to go. 2:57 to be exact. USBA with possession of the ball and a 6-point lead. Wainwright will get it across half court. Again, that's be a good look for three. Unable to go as Worthy comes up with that rebound, and he'll get out and run. He tipped out of bounds, but he'll stay with Veritas.
And that play was executed perfectly. They got the look they wanted. or a look they wanted. Just didn't get it to go.
Sanchez inbounded as they get it into Worthy as he's working in the post and good no call. It's a 4-point game.
Yep.
Yes. Wainwright with it on the wing as he'll work off 2 screens. Seconds to go on the shot clock. JoJo Hunter with it. Sanchez, their best on-ball defender, guarding him, and it's going to be a turnover. So we got a USBA with the ball. All right, we're getting the shot clock figured out over there.
That's not going to be it. That's 0.6.
That's 0.6, yep.
There it is.
'88, '84.
So it's going to be 4.3, I believe. Once we get it figured out.
Yeah,
there we go. I'd go to JoJo, no doubt.
Absolutely.
He doesn't
He's
know
gotta
it.
get it up.
There he goes. Oh.
Off the mark there. Clock. Yeah. There we go.
It's another foul, man. It's Rubright.
Yep.
Just a bad foul.
First free throw is good. All right, so we got a little bit of a delay as we're working on the shot clock, but 88-85 is the score. As you called it. This one, you got a feeling this was going to go down to the wire.
Just had that feel to it. Oh, my gosh, man. We're going to have to kick Washington out of here.
Yeah. So got the shot clock where it was resetting to 40 instead of 30. Trying to get it right earlier. All right, I think we're good. '88-85. back to basketball. 2-point game. JoJo with it on the wing. Oh, big shot there.
What a
Dang.
shot from Eric Stroh.
Yeah, playing with 5 fouls.
And to his credit right there, if you take that one to the basket, you've got the risk of getting a charge.
Yep.
So that's why he pulls up.
That shot off the mark that's going to go to USBA.
Coach McKnight knows every single stop is huge right here because with a lead, at worst, you can take time off the clock on offense.
90-86. Just over a minute to go in this one. USBA with a 4-point lead and possession. JoJo Hunter. Gonna work off that screen from. Nice little floater that's off the mark, and we're gonna go the other way.
Oh. Yeah, it's on the defense.
Oh, wow.
So now Hansen, he'll go to the line and shoot too. I thought they were going to call it on Hansen for a second, and I wouldn't have agreed with that. Clearly, free throws huge at this point in the game. Always are, but
That shot way off there.
he shoots that thing like it's on fire, man.
Yeah.
He gets rid of it real
Throwing
quick.
darts, man. Bullseye.
Yep. Now, if I'm Veritas, I remember that right there.
Absolutely.
And I foul him in fouling situations. Oh, that big play to make up
that
for
makes
it.
up for it. Wainwright with it.
Good play.
They got the foul here pretty soon. It's a 2-possession game. Well, now you just play it out.
Can't foul now, you're right. Oh, man.
That's exactly.
Man.
91-86. Worthy coming across. They got to get something up quick here. Sanchez a pull. That's soft. Oh, no, that goes in. Good job.
It's a big-time shot.
Absolutely.
And you heard Coach McKnight. He wanted guys to guard the three. It's the only way a team can get back in it. It's the only way Veritas can get in it, and they did. 2-point game now. So now, a missed free throw, they've got a chance to tie it.
$91-89 is the score. We got a little over 7 seconds to go in this one, and foul immediately. Send him to the line.
I mean, you're full denial trying to get a steal, but yeah, if they get it in, you got to foul. Because at this point in time, even if you get a trap, they don't even have to cross half court.
Right.
They can just cover it up.
And coming out of this timeout, USBA will be able to run the baseline. Just have to remain basket, and they got timeouts to use if they do have trouble getting the ball in play. But we've seen crazier things happen, man. Still a lot of time left here in this one.
If it's inbounded, you're going as aggressively as you can for a jump ball.
Absolutely.
By that, I mean you're fouling going for a jump ball.
Yeah.
USBA has 2 timeouts left. If they get in trouble, they got to call one. First priority, just get it inbound.
Absolutely. First thing first.
Timeout. Yep. Good job by Veritas.
Yep, absolutely. One
Forcing
thing they can do, they can get after it defensively. I know there's 91 points and 89 respectively, but they can get after it. All right, we got a full timeout. We'll be back with more action. This is the grind session. Coming back out of the timeout is, look at a quick foul there. Not that quick, they ran off a few seconds.
Crucial. These are crucial here.
Big free throw there by JoJo Hunter. Making it a 3-point game. You can make it a 2-possession game.
So now you at
knock
least
down this next one.
you at least prevent yourself from getting beat now.
Yeah. Well,
Oh wow.
it's that Worthy. Gonna get a good look.
Good D.
Yeah.
I think
Really
Hansen
good
got a
defense.
piece of that one.
Yeah, he did.
And you know,
It's a
with
really
shots,
good win there.
with shots like that, in my opinion, guys, that one extra dribble right there, I know you feel like you're getting closer, but what's the difference anymore? What's the difference in shooting it 5 feet,
Yeah.
further? Because that one dribble, that closes you.